gotta be kidding me! Zack Dorn, who is a fan! He is not an MLL player!
This is nuts, man.
I cannot believe it!
I'm Zack Dorn, Chicago, Illinois, trying to break a world record. I guess it goes back to when I hit 118 at the shop, and then Justin showing you the video at LaxCon, and then you started talking to me. I was talking to you saying I wanted to go for a world record, like make it solidified, and then all of a sudden a friend of mine just tagged me in this photo for the MLL saying, hey, we're gonna have a competition before the game. Winner gets to go on the field and shoot with the pros. I said, why not do this? I sent you the email and you're like, this seems like a good idea. And then I got that call. I was actually on my way to men's league in the city with my buddy in the passenger seat, and he was like, dude, I could tell you were super nervous during that whole conversation, but that is sick. And I was like, yeah. And then flying out here, seeing Boston for the first time is really cool. The city's awesome. It's like a small, cool little city, a lot of history. And Harvard Stadium, beautiful. I feel like my personal drive, it comes from my father first off. Like, he's the hardest working man I've ever met. Like, if you saw him today, he was helping out the Warrior tent with the little generator that they had. That's him. Every day of his life, helping out people, and just, so that has been like just bred into me. Junior year, shot like 99 in Kalamazoo, Michigan for a shot competition with like a traditional pocket, and that's about when I knew. Play on a couple club teams, the Chicago Outlaws, which is an indoor team, and then Naperville Apaches is like a tournament team that I play on, and just any time I can play, really, I'll try and find games. So yeah, Epic's just pushing the boundaries, making it like, for a high-end player, it's what you want to use, almost. Like, you have to use it if you want to keep up. It's just that next step in lacrosse.
And now, someone we've literally never seen before. Here's Zack Dorn. As you said earlier in the broadcast, he's in the lacrosse industry, and he shot at 107.
And he wouldn't tell me what his career high is.
There's been a lot of shots fired out of a stick at the Lax Shop. And then, like, leading up to the shot, kind of cold, dip down there with the sun going down, and then nervous, very nervous, hands are sweaty, and then like getting onto the field, actually, like right before it, they kind of like went down a little bit because they got to like kind of focused more. I wasn't thinking so much, it was just like shoot, 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 shoot. And then the actual competition happened, and Sieverts hit 112, and I was like, alright, let's see what else can bring it. And then the rest of the guys hit below that, and I was like, I can beat 112. First shot, 114, tied the record.
All right, Zack, what do you got here?
114.
Whoa! What? 114 miles an hour to tie the world record. You gotta be kidding me.
And then was like, all right, this is the one. Let's give it our all. Just put it in the net. 116, and it's history now.
Zack Dorn, who is a fan, he is not an MLL player, has shot at 114 miles an hour to tie the record.
This is nuts,
I
man.
cannot believe it. How about breaking it, Zack? What do you got?
116.
He did it!
He did it!
116 miles an hour. It's a brand new world record from a fan at the All-Star game. Incredible. Zack Dorn.
You grow up your whole life, like, wanting to have that spotlight. Paul Carcaterra who I've listened to every single NCAA game, like talking, tweeting about me. And then like for like Epic to be a part of this is even bigger because now it just blasts all those kids because they will want to know. Because kids nowadays are just, what are they using? What are they using? What are they using? I mean, I signed like I signed a kid's forehead. I literally signed a kid's forehead. I'm not really on Twitter that much, but yes, it is awesome. And then Sports Center, because that hits the rest of the world, not just the lacrosse world. So that's huge. I feel like lacrosse as a community is really tight-knit, like itself. So then just like this opportunity to basically have like two things come together and just explode. Like we've literally exploded in a day. And it's just, it's epic, right? It is epic.